Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pure sharpshooter build in 2K24. I have been making sharpshooter builds all year, and this is going to be like the final product of all my sharpshooter builds. It's basically the perfect build for a sharpshooter. Let's get into how you actually make it. So we're going to make a build. Make sure you can decide which hand you want to go. Number doesn't matter. I usually go point guard, and then you can either go 6'3 or 6'4. I prefer 6'3. And then you're going to lower the weight, put the wingspan to just 6'4 because that's the highest wingspan you can go if you want 99 three-pointer, which you're going to need with this pure sharp build. Next, you press continue. For the three-pointer, go to 99 so you get Hall of Fame limitless range, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Agent. Those badges are going to be the most crucial badges, as well as Green Machine. Green Machine's a great badge. For the mid-range, in order to get the pure sharpshooter name, you have to go to a 88 mid-range. But Midi Magician, to get Midi Magician on Hall of Fame, that has to be at a 92. So you just want to bump it up to a 92 just so you get that sharpshooter name, as well as all the best shooting badges. For the ball handle, you're going to go 81 ball handle. I know that sounds low, but you do get some really good animations, such as the DeMar DeRozan behind the back. It's a really effective move for low ball handles, and you also get the John Wall step back, which is super important for any build. For speed with ball, we're going to go with a 75 so that we get silver speed booster. We still have to upgrade our speed and acceleration, however. For the passing, you don't need a high pass accuracy to make passes this year. I usually like to keep mine at a 66. You can definitely go higher, like if you wanted like dimer on silver, you go 73, but I like to keep it at 66. Because with a pure sharpshooter, you're not going to be making passes that much. You're mostly going to be there just to make shots, probably spotting up, but you can also dribble with this build. It's really effective on the twos as well. For your steal, you're gonna want to go to an 85 steal. 85 is like probably the money spot for steals. It's right when steals start to get pretty overpowered at this rating. You get silver glove, you get and silver right stick ripper, which is nice. For your speed, you're gonna want to go 81 speed, so you get that silver speed booster, and then you just want to keep your acceleration at 66. Max out your stamina. Put your perimeter defense to a 75. 75 perimeter defense will give you the ability to get clamps on bronze. The other attribute you need to get clamps on bronze is the strength. So for strength, you're gonna want to go up to a 45 strength. The next part of this build, you don't have much left to upgrade, but if you're gonna play twos and you don't want to be a defensive liability, I'd put your interior defense all the way up and then put the rest on your block. And then if you play like rec a lot, you can put this on free throw, but a 74 free throw is definitely fine in the rec. Like if you time it right, you're gonna make it. But you know, I like to put mine towards rebounding, so you get a little 37 rebound. You'll have an advantage against like other guards if you're trying to go get a rebound against them. So that's the full build right here. Let's just take a look at all the badges we get. So we do get Whistle Hall of Fame. This badge does only work in the rec, but if you do get this badge really high, you'll notice that like if you're contested and you shoot a shot, like you might get the foul way more often than not. My favorite thing about the finishing is you get Scooper on bronze and Pro Touch on silver. The layups at a 61 layup are actually really overpowered. You don't need a super high layup, it's just layups are way too good this year, so if you use the right stick with your layups, you can get some crazy animations, especially with the scoop badge. Scoop layups are just so good. With the shooting, we literally get every shooting badge except for Spot Finder. That's just because our acceleration isn't high enough. But I mean, Spot Finder, it's a good badge, but I doubt most people will be using it. Um, and yeah, the ball handle, you get speed booster on silver, handles for days on silver. You can definitely, they're definitely like lower tier badges, but you can, if you want, if you see like you're, losing stamina really quickly, you can always use Gatorade boosts. That's always a good way to make sure that you're not losing stamina, because even if you lose stamina with this build, it doesn't matter too much because your three-pointer is so high that it won't affect your jump shot all that much. It will make it slower, but you still are able to time like those tired jump shots. The defense is a great part. It's mostly bronze badges. Pick dodger, I feel like you can't get a high enough pick dodger in this game, so there's no point in going higher than 75. I really only do it for the clamps. The pick dodger, I've tried builds with Hall of Fame pick dodger, and I still get destroyed by screens, so uh, it's not something I'm worried about. But the steals are where it's at. You definitely need a steal in this game, and Silver Glove is super good, and right stick Ripper. If you're gonna go for steals, always go with the right stick because it does give you an increased boost. Um, and then the speed is really good. The 81 speed is totally fine. Its speed is mostly like an off-ball badge, so it's not too bad. But yeah, let's click through and just look at who we get our comparisons to. So it's pretty classic. We got Trae Young, Steph Curry, Terry Porter, and we are pure sharpshooter.